What if the true reason you're not attracting the wealth you want has nothing to do with how hard you work and everything to do with the invisible energy you emit? Every human being carries an energetic signature. It's not just philosophical, it's backed by quantum physics. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create an electromagnetic field around you. This field interacts with your environment constantly, and here's the key. It doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. If your energetic field is rooted in fear, lack, or self-doubt, you unconsciously repel financial opportunities. On the surface, you may be saying, "I want more money," but your frequency might be screaming, "I don't believe I'm worthy." Wealth is not only a number in your bank account, it's a frequency. It vibrates at a level of confidence, openness, gratitude, and certainty. To attract wealth, your field must match this vibration. Otherwise, you'll stay stuck in a cycle of effort without results. Your subconscious beliefs are constantly programming your energy field. If you were raised hearing things like money is hard to get or rich people are greedy, those ideas are still playing in the background. Without addressing them, no amount of hustle will bring lasting abundance. This isn't about magical thinking. It's about energetic alignment. The people who seem to attract success effortlessly aren't lucky. They're energetically attuned to wealth. They think in terms of possibilities, act with purpose, and believe they deserve more. Their field reflects that, and life mirrors it back. So the real question is, what frequency are you broadcasting right now? Before jumping into strategies or techniques, it's essential to understand this foundational truth. Your outer world is a reflection of your energetic state. Reprogramming your energy field isn't optional if you want to experience true abundance. It's the starting point for any lasting transformation. Now that you see why energy is the missing link, let's dive deeper into what might be blocking your wealth from flowing freely into your life. Most people unknowingly carry energetic blocks that prevent wealth from reaching them. These barriers operate below the surface, in thoughts, emotions, and deep-rooted beliefs, yet they influence every financial outcome you experience. Let's start with belief systems. If you grew up hearing statements like, "Money changes people," or "You have to work hard to deserve success," those phrases didn't just disappear. They became part of your subconscious programming. This programming forms the foundation of your energy field. Even if you consciously want more money, those unconscious patterns may be resisting it. Then there are emotional imprints. Unprocessed emotions like guilt, fear, shame, or resentment distort your frequency. If you've ever felt guilty about charging for your services or uncomfortable receiving help, that's a sign your emotional energy is misaligned with abundance. These emotions send mixed signals into the field, and confusion repels opportunities. Another major block is self-worth. When you don't truly believe you're deserving of wealth, your actions, decisions, and even posture reflect that. You might undercharge, avoid risks, or sabotage success when it starts to show up. This isn't a matter of personality. It's a frequency issue. Your field is either open to receive or locked in patterns of scarcity. Let's not forget environmental conditioning. Constant exposure to scarcity narratives from media, family, or social circles reinforces low vibration patterns. You might adopt a mindset of competition, comparison, or fear of loss. These thoughts may feel logical, but they trap your energy in survival mode, blocking flow. Your energy field responds to every input, what you think, feel, and expose yourself to. If those inputs are dominated by scarcity, the field reflects that and keeps you magnetized to the same results. To clear these blocks, you must first become aware of them. You can't shift what you don't recognize. Once identified, they can be neutralized, replaced, and reprogrammed. Energetic alignment begins with cleansing. Like removing static from a signal, releasing internal noise allows your true frequency to shine. Only then can your field begin to resonate with the vibration of prosperity. Energetic reprogramming may sound abstract, but it's rooted in real, observable principles. Everything in the universe, including your thoughts, emotions, and body, vibrates at specific frequencies. These frequencies form patterns that influence what you attract or repel. Change the frequency, and you change the experience. Neuroscience confirms that repeated thoughts create neural pathways in the brain. These pathways reinforce habits, behaviors, and beliefs, eventually shaping your identity. But what most people don't realize is that these same patterns also shape your energetic field. Your dominant thoughts, whether abundant or limited, imprint a frequency that communicates with the quantum field around you. This field doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to coherence. When your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are aligned, your field becomes coherent, organized, clear, and magnetic. Incoherence, on the other hand, is the result of internal conflict, desiring wealth while expecting failure, seeking success while fearing rejection. That inconsistency dilutes your signal. Energetic reprogramming works by creating new patterns in thought, emotion, and behavior that override the old ones. These new patterns must be practiced consistently to become embodied. Simply saying, "I am wealthy" won't change much if it's not supported by emotion, repetition, and aligned action. Another key concept is neuroplasticity. Your brain is capable of rewiring itself at any age. Every time you consciously choose a higher thought or respond with trust instead of fear, you're reshaping both your brain and your energy. Over time, these small shifts accumulate into lasting transformation. Visualization, affirmations, and intentional focus are not just spiritual tools, they are neurological and energetic interventions. They help bridge the gap between your current state and the frequency of wealth. When practiced with emotional intensity and clarity, they reprogram your energy field to reflect abundance. Energetic reprogramming is not passive. It requires attention, discipline, and presence. But the reward is profound, a field that naturally attracts what you once struggled to achieve. You are not stuck with the energy you've inherited or absorbed. You can consciously shape it, and that's exactly what we'll begin to do in the next phase of this transformation. Reprogramming your energy field isn't a one-time action. It's a daily process. Small, consistent choices made with intention have the power to shift your entire vibrational baseline. These habits don't require hours of your time, but they do demand presence and commitment. Start with your morning routine. The first moments after waking are when your brain is in a highly suggestible state. This is the ideal window to feed your mind with abundance-oriented thoughts. Avoid checking the news or scrolling through social media. Instead, practice 3 minutes of stillness. Breathe deeply. Place a hand over your heart and focus on one empowering thought. I am aligned with prosperity. Next, use affirmations. Not as empty words, but as energetic declarations. Say them with emotion and clarity. Choose affirmations that reflect both who you are becoming and what you are ready to receive. For example, I move through the world with confidence and abundance flows to me naturally. Repeat this out loud and feel it resonate through your body. Emotion amplifies the signal. Gratitude is another recalibrating force. Noticing what's already working in your life raises your vibration instantly. Each day, write down 3 things you genuinely appreciate. They don't need to be material. It could be your health, clarity, or even a moment of peace. Gratitude trains your energy field to recognize and attract more of what you value. Movement also plays a role. Your body holds emotional memory. Conscious movement, whether it's a walk in nature, stretching or dancing, helps release stagnant energy and clear emotional residue. When your body flows, your energy flows. Finally, set an intention each day. A clear intention anchors your energy and directs your field toward a specific frequency. Don't just set goals, set states. For example, today I embody calm confidence, or I radiate trust in life's abundance. These habits may seem simple, but their impact is cumulative. Each choice strengthens your field, aligns your vibration, and opens the path to wealth. The goal is not perfection, but consistency. Energy doesn't lie. It reflects what you consistently choose. Align your habits, and your field will begin to mirror the wealth you're ready to receive. Your emotions are not random reactions. They are energetic signals. Each one carries a distinct vibration, influencing your field either positively or negatively. If you want to shift into a wealth frequency, mastering your emotional state is non-negotiable. Most people live in emotional reactivity. Something happens, a bill arrives, a deal falls through, someone disrespects them, and they immediately slip into fear, frustration, or anger. These emotions are natural, but when they become dominant, they pull your energy field into a state of incoherence, and incoherence repels flow. Wealth flows through channels of stability. It gravitates toward people who maintain emotional composure regardless of external conditions. This isn't about suppressing what you feel, it's about becoming conscious of your reactions and choosing how long you stay in them. The first step is awareness. Catch yourself in the moment you begin to spiral. Name the emotion. Labeling it reduces its intensity. Instead of saying, "I'm overwhelmed," say, "I'm experiencing overwhelm." That small shift creates space between you and the emotion, allowing you to respond instead of react. Next, redirect your state using breath. Your breath is the fastest way to recalibrate your nervous system. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale through your mouth for 6. Repeat this cycle for 2 minutes. It tells your body you're safe, shifting you out of survival mode and into a receiving state. Reframe your perspective. Wealthy individuals don't see obstacles as threats. They view them as feedback. When something doesn't go as planned, instead of collapsing, they ask, "What is this teaching me?" This mindset keeps the energy field open, fluid, and adaptive. Joy, trust, appreciation, and certainty are high-frequency emotions. The more you cultivate them deliberately, the more your field broadcasts stability and magnetism. Practice generating these states without external validation. Your emotional independence determines your energetic power. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean never feeling low. It means knowing how to rise. And when you can rise consistently, your frequency becomes unstoppable. Energy without action is potential wasted. Once your field begins to shift, it's essential to align your behavior with the vibration you're cultivating. Abundance is not only a frequency you emit, it's a reality you step into through deliberate, consistent action. Start by identifying the choices you've been making from fear. Scarcity often hides in hesitation, delaying decisions, underpricing your work, or avoiding opportunities because you don't feel ready. These actions contradict the wealth frequency. They signal distrust in yourself and in the flow of life. To reprogram this pattern, choose differently, even in small ways. Begin with the question, what would the abundant version of me do in this moment? This shifts your decision-making from survival to expansion. Whether it's investing in your growth, asking for what you're worth, or saying no to misaligned offers, every action sends a signal to your field, and the field responds. Structure also supports energetic alignment. Clarity in your daily plans, financial habits, and long-term vision creates stability. Wealth doesn't thrive in chaos. Create order in your environment. Organize your finances, set clear targets. The clearer your path, the stronger your energetic momentum becomes. Take inspired action, not frantic motion. Many confuse busyness with productivity. True abundance flows when your actions are aligned with intention and purpose, not when you're reacting from stress. Pause. Listen to your inner guidance, then act with decisiveness. Also, elevate your surroundings. Your environment constantly influences your state. Spend time in places that reflect the energy you want to embody. Connect with people who think expansively. Limit exposure to negativity. Your physical world should affirm your energetic goals. Remember, consistent, aligned action amplifies your field. It demonstrates trust in the frequency you're building. It tells life, I'm ready. Don't wait until you feel confident to move. Confidence is built through movement. When you act in alignment with abundance, even before results appear, you anchor that frequency in your reality. Lasting transformation doesn't happen through temporary effort. To permanently reprogram your energy field, you must move from occasional practice to full embodiment. This means wealth is no longer something you chase, it's who you are. Embodiment is integration. It happens when new beliefs, emotions, and actions become automatic. Not because you're forcing them, but because your inner state has changed. You don't need reminders to think abundantly or act with confidence. It becomes your new baseline. This level of change begins with identity. Stop trying to attract wealth and start identifying as someone who naturally aligns with it. Instead of affirming, I will be successful, declare, I operate from success now. B. Your energy field adjusts to the identity you inhabit, not the one you're reaching for. Sustain this new identity through self-check-ins. Daily, ask yourself, is my energy aligned with the version of me who already lives in abundance? If not, pause, reset. You don't need to be perfect, just intentional. Protect your field. You've done the work to elevate your frequency. Don't allow external noise to pull you back into patterns of scarcity. That includes people, content, and environments that drain your energy or reinforce limitation. Your field is sacred. Guard it. Make embodiment practical. Wealth frequency isn't about high-level concepts. It's in how you speak, walk, choose, and lead your day. It's in how you manage money, treat your body, and respond to life's challenges. Integrity in small moments strengthens your energetic alignment more than any single breakthrough ever could. Trust the compound effect. Tiny, aligned choices practiced daily will create exponential shifts. There will be moments when results don't show up immediately. That's when most people quit. But frequency doesn't lie. If your field remains consistent, reality will eventually catch up. You are the source of your reality, not your job, not the market, not your past. When your energy field reflects abundance, your world must realign to match it. That's not philosophy, it's physics. Reprogramming your field is not a trend. It's a way of living. The moment you decide to embody wealth from the inside out, you stop waiting for abundance and start living it. If this content made sense to you, don't stop here. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future content. Now watch this next video where I'll show you another essential step to transform your reality.